I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Okie Boys podcast. It's your host, Big G, my man Johnny Softballs, ready to roll. We're talking Marvel. Johnny repping the Marvel shirt. Very nice. I am not repping a Marvel shirt because I don't own one. I thought I did. Apparently I don't. But
I just want to let y'all know I told him to get one for the episode. And
hey, you know what? They didn't need to know all of that, okay? You're just adding unnecessary information. But I can't throw this over the shoulder. It's from the wrong side. I am repping my boy, Chuck Norris, the most powerful person in the universe anyways. So it doesn't even matter, all right?
It does matter.
Even if he may be a Marvel canon. You don't even know. Most powerful being in existence. Chuck Norris. I'm just saying. Fear the beard.
Fear the beard. That's James Harden, man. We're not on basketball anymore.
Nobody cares about that guy. We're talking about Chuck Norris.
I know.
All right.
I'm just being stupid.
Yeah, you are. Don't disrespect Chuck Norris ever.
All right.
He will come in your house, roundhouse kick you in the face, and that'll be the end of you.
Well,
there won't be anything left.
Well, if anyone watching this, I made it to episode 5.
Yeah. If there's no episode 6, you know why. Chuck Norris heard about Johnny and came and roundhouse kicked him into the nether. Well, okay, I was about to say nether regions. That's not what I meant. He roundhouse kicked him into oblivion. He's gone. No more Johnny.
If the name changes too, that's how you know. It'll be the Okie Boy podcast, not the Okie Boys.
The Okie Boy. Then there was one. The last man standing. All right, but we're talking Marvel, talking some comics, some movies. We're not dabbling in the video games. We did that last week, but if we ever come back to it, we can always talk Marvel video games. There's a ton of those out there.
I feel like they could have done better in that aspect, though. I'm just going to put that out there.
What, video games?
Yes.
Yeah, they haven't been great. I've heard some of the newer ones are better.
The new ones, I've played the new one. It's not bad. But I feel like they should have used the characters that were in the movies. That would have made the game much more better.
Yeah, I know everybody was mad about the Captain America one because they're like, well, that's not Captain America. Like, well, he used to look different before Chris Evans. And like, no, we want Chris Evans. We don't want this guy.
Just like Iron Man, it's Tony. It's Robert Downey Jr. That's what people know.
It is weird to think of anybody else, even though, like, obviously he was a character long before the movies. Yeah. But yeah. All right. Well, speaking of Iron Man, we were going to talk our favorite heroes from Marvel. He is on my list.
He's on my list.
Heroes. He made both lists, so we're going to hear some stuff about Iron Man, a fan favorite. You know what? Why don't we do back and forth? We'll both do one. Go. So I'll let you go first, Johnny, since I never let you go first in anything.
I mean, you actually make me go first in everything. But I'll keep the trend. We'll keep the trend going. But well, you want me to start with Iron Man, or you want me to do my second one and you do Iron Man? Or wait, so are we both doing, like, I'll go first on Iron Man, then you go first, like you go on Iron Man? How you want to do it?
I mean, you talk and then I'll talk. How about that?
Okay. So these are some just random Iron Man facts that I found. So Iron Man. So he graduated from MIT with multiple degrees at age 21. 21 years old.
That's pretty crazy.
He originally debuted in 1963.
That's a long time ago.
A long time ago. And then I only did 3 facts, just to let you know. So
okay, what's the last one?
He has over 50 iron suits.
Over 50. I could see that though, because it seemed like there for a while he was coming out with
every movie. I feel like had a different one.
Yeah, every movie. Well, then what was it? 3? He had like all the robot controlled ones and stuff like that. Yeah. So back in the day when I was younger, I didn't read like every comic. I did try and read as much as I could, but I definitely gravitated towards Iron Man because I like the suits. The suits were cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know a whole lot about him. I knew Tony Stark, whatever. Because later on, I found out like he dealt with alcoholism and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, 8-year-old Glenn didn't know anything about that. He was just like, yay, the cool suit, and he shoots beams and kills stuff. But I took down some facts. Let's see if I got the same one as you. Did you know that Tony Stark is a billionaire?
Yeah, I'm pretty
with
sure.
With a B.
I'm pretty sure everyone knew that.
With a B. I know everybody knows that. But that's what I wrote down, okay?
Okay, hey, that's fine.
Down
it's not in the first Avengers movie or anything. I'm just going to put that out there.
What spoiler? What if somebody hasn't seen the first Avenger?
I mean,
know.
How rare is that, though? Come on.
Okay,
maybe a kid. But all the adults watching, they've had to have seen that movie.
Bruh.
If you're into Marvel, you've seen the movie. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Hey, if you've never seen Iron Man before now, and Johnny just spoiled it for you.
Oh man.
Comment.
Man, come on.
Comment. Johnny spoiled Iron Man, the first Avenger.
What?
No, it's Captain America, the first Avenger.
I said the first Avengers movie.
Whoa.
First Avengers movie, not Iron Man. The first Avengers movie. You know what line I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but anyway, still comment if Johnny spoiled the Avengers movie.
If I did, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
You
did what you did, and now we move on. Okay? Don't worry about it. Okay. He is a billionaire. He is he didn't have all the suits, all the cool suits. I also liked him because, compared to all of the other superheroes, he was the one that, I know it's not real, but like realistically, that's one of the things that could happen in real life. Like somebody could build Iron Man suits.
I could see that, yeah.
They're working on it. Like the military has some crazy stuff, and I see people build this stuff all the time. Again, not on that level, but it is a reality. Like somebody could build a suit, like somebody couldn't, shoot laser beams out of their eyes. Like that's probably not going to happen. But somebody could build a suit that could fly around and shoot stuff.
That'd be pretty cool.
He was modeled after Donald Trump. Did you know that?
You are fake news.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because that's not true. He wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see what your reaction was. He is also a billionaire, but there's.
Yeah, I wouldn't have looked very good on me if I was like, oh yeah, I know that.
Everybody knows that. I think I haven't ever read Iron Man comic before. Those guys are my favorite, by the way. That are like so assured of everything, and they're wrong all the time.
Sounds like somebody we know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, another spoiler. Anyways, also I should have wrote down what they were, but he did graduate from MIT, but he has 3 doctorates.
Okay. I just
cool.
seen multiple degrees, so I just wrote that
down. I understand. Well, like I said, I wrote down 3 doctorates, but I didn't write down where he graduated from or what they were in. So, I probably looked that up on Wikipedia and it didn't say.
It's probably wrong.
Wikipedia they ruin me every time. Anyways, all right, Iron Man. I'd say he's probably my number.
I'm gonna say I don't know, because I'm just gonna say top 3 because I don't know. These other 2 are pretty good to me. I
was gonna try and be like, well, he's probably my set. But then so yeah.
They all have their pros,
top 3. Top 3. Iron Man definitely a top 3 hero.
Yep. I think a lot of people would say that though. Could be wrong, but I feel like he's like that guy.
You're not that guy,
Yeah, especially now that he's gained more popularity because of the movies.
Yeah,
a lot of more people that even if they did watch or read comic books or whatever, they didn't really know a whole lot about him. They learned more. Yeah, he may have moved up on the list, but yeah, he's a pretty good hero. And there was some I almost spoiled some stuff in the later movie that definitely would have been spoilers. So I'm not going to say that.
Okay?
No spoiling. Johnny already spoiled one movie. Let's not spoil another.
Man, come on.
All right. Who's your number? Well, not number 2, but who's your next hero?
Another hero I like is Spider-Man.
Dang it! I knew it.
We talked about this. You already knew. I think our third one's different. Our last one's different for sure.
Yeah.
Because I know who you're saying. I don't know if you know who I'm saying yet.
I don't remember if you told me or not. I don't think you did. So.
Okay, but I know we both had two of them that were the same.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man's definitely on my list.
Spider-Man is, always been one of my favorites.
Three interesting facts I wrote on him. So what I read was Stan Lee created him by watching a fly. Did you know that?
I did not. I did know Stan Lee created him with Jack Kirby. Like they created everybody.
A fly. That's what. Could you imagine watching a fly and be like, oh, Spider-Man?
You know what? What if there was a guy in a spider suit that came down and killed that thing?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like now you have to be even more creative than you used to be, not to take anything away from Stan Lee and all the heroes he created, but like now so many things have been done. If you want to think up something.
He's the GOAT, man.
He is. It's crazy how many of not just characters in general, because there was a ton of those, but how many of like everybody's favorite character. If you're like, oh, this guy's my favorite, Stan Lee. Like, oh, this guy's my favorite.
That dude's
Stan Lee.
awesome.
It was Stan Lee.
Yeah. And then so my other fact is his parents actually worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know if you knew that or not. I didn't know that. I know I didn't know that.
Well, that was added later. Because in the beginning, they didn't ever. I don't think they said.
They never really in the earlier.
And they were super vague about it. They were just like, his parents passed away, and now he lives with his Aunt May. Which I'm like, if that's his, which I don't know why they always say aunt. I say aunt, but if that's his aunt, she's like, she's like 80. I'm like, he's like a teenager.
Not in the new movies.
Well, not in the new movies, but in the
spoiler alert.
There's a spoiler for you. In the comics, she was super old. Well, super old looking. Sorry, if my dad ever watches this, he said he wanted to start watching our podcast.
Oh, he needs to.
80 is not that old.
Yeah, you might want to be careful on that one.
I mean, once you hit 72, it's all downhill from there. But it's still, it is what it is.
I guess it's crazy. I have 4 things I've written down for Spider-Man. That's kind of
nerd alert.
All right, so the next one I have, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Charlie Sheen almost played Spider-Man. I can't see any of those guys playing Spider-Man, especially Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, definitely. I don't know where they came. The only thing that would kind of make sense in is the Into the Spider-Verse, because they had not Jake Johnson. Is that his name? Jake Johnson, the guy that played Nick Miller on Good Girl. Anyways, he played older Peter Parker, like 30s Peter Parker. I could see that maybe, but yeah, Charlie Sheen is like what it is, 50s or 60s, like that.
And maybe back in the day he tried, but I just can't see him. I don't know. I just watching 2.5 Men and like stuff like that. I can't see him playing Spider-Man, dude.
Even young Charlie Sheen though, like Platoon and stuff. No, that just doesn't.
It doesn't suit his role of what he normally plays.
Jake Gyllenhaal could look maybe, because I mean he did a lot of acting in his teenage years, but I don't think he's the right like style of person. I don't know. Yeah. He could pull it. He could maybe pull it out. Out of the 3, he's definitely the closest.
Out of the 3, yeah, for sure. But
like Leo, I'm a big fan of Leo, but Leo is not a Peter Parker Spider-Man. So
yeah, and then my last one is Michael Jackson was so into Spider-Man that he tried to buy Marvel so he could be Spider-Man.
That sounds about right for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He when he went for something, he went for something.
Yeah, like, dude, could you imagine that? I mean, that'd be cool, but that'd be kind of weird,
No, it'd be weird all the way around. That's just...
That's weird. I mean, I didn't know he was that big of a Spider-Man fan either, honestly.
Yeah. There are a lot of things people didn't know about Michael Jackson, or at least claim to not know about Michael Jackson, but for another episode...
maybe on episode 6, who knows?
Save it for another episode. But yeah, that would have definitely changed the course of, because I know there was that whole battle. We won't get into all that, the battle with the studios over that. Now Disney finally has the rights to, I don't know if they finally have all of the rights to Spider-Man, but yeah, it was like Sony had it, and then they were like, well, we'll let you use him, but we want to keep him for this. And Anyways, so that would have thrown another wrench into that. Yeah. So we don't want any part of that. All right, that was all your facts about Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's all my Spider-Man facts.
He is out.
Keep it short and simple, you know.
That's good. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Right. Well, I got Peter Parker / Spider-Man was also obviously a top 3 of mine. Super relatable because he was like a teenager and he was a superhero, so he was dealing with all of that, you know, normal teenage stuff, fitting in at school, trying to, you know, find a girlfriend or date or whatever, and then, you know, he needs a job and he's got to pay, you know, he wants to go to college, but he's got to deal, you know, on top of all that. At night, he fights crime. Like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm just a hero, whatever. So, yeah, extra, which I think in the TV show he did, I hope I'm not making this up, I think he did have a job for a little bit. He tried to, obviously he became a photographer, but
the earlier movies he did.
He did like delivered newspapers or pizzas or because on the Tobey Maguire one,
he took photos. Remember, taking pictures.
Well, I was going to say he became a photographer. That was like his full-time job because being Spider-Man is cool, but
it don't pay the bills. He did deliver pizza.
Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, he was super relatable. I always loved him because of his sarcasm and his wit. If you know anything about me, I like some sarcasm.
You don't know Big G.
If you don't know Big G, you don't know sarcasm because that's right up his alley. Big fan. Yeah, I always loved the fact that no matter what the situation was, he could literally be about to die. He would still be coming up with some silly quip or sarcastic comment to say to a supervillain. And I don't know, I love that. That was like, that's me right there. I'm not a superhero, but
that's me without the powers.
It's so me, but not me at the same time.
Yeah.
Also, Spider-Man was, I guess, still technically doesn't have any weaknesses. He has no weaknesses. The only thing that is kind of a weakness is his spider sense can be masked by anything that's not deemed a threat. So, like the symbiotes are not a threat because they know how to cloak themselves or something. I don't know. I was reading about it, but we're not going to get too deep into it. But yeah, besides that, he has no weaknesses. He's got super strength, super agility, the spider sense, all of that stuff. But I take that back. He has one weakness. He's a Mets fan. So, poor guy. I'm sure there's something baked into his story about his dad or Uncle Ben being a Mets fan or something. That's why. But yeah, he's a Mets fan. So
man, can't blame him for liking what he likes.
He didn't know any better. All right.
I'm gonna let you handle the third one.
Oh, I get to go first.
You get to go first.
Okay.
You get a little drum roll in here or something.
I got my note. Oh,
that's a nice notepad, Glenn.
Look at all those notes I took. Thanks, green screen. All right, my third, in no particular order, my third hero was Moon Knight, which I'm sure a lot of casual readers are probably like, who? And yeah, I mean, I didn't pick him to be like cool, like, oh, you haven't heard of my superhero, because spoiler alert, he's getting a TV show next year, which is going to be awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who that was till you told me the other day.
Yeah, I don't even remember how I stumbled upon him. So he is pretty deep into the recesses of the Marvel universe, but he's still pretty cool. He is. I mean, he's still popular. Like,
why don't you, for the people who might not know, what are some of his like superhero abilities and stuff?
I'm glad you asked, because as I showed you, I have notes. Well, that's the blank side because the Yar-Na, spoiler alert, Yar-Na is on here. I don't want Johnny seeing what I wrote down.
He's trying to make me lose, guys. Come on.
I mean, that is kind of my job. I did actually, here's a funny real world situation that bled over into this. I was talking to my brother-in-law, and he said, and I quote, I'm softballing them to you. I'm making it too easy on the R&R. He was like, you're giving him easy shots. And I'm like, you know what? I have been a little easy on Johnny Softballs. So, Daniel, if you're watching or listening to this, I mean, I already have these pre-written, so they may be a little easier, but next week for sure, I'm going to get him. I'm going to take him down. I mean, Johnny Softball is going down.
As long as I have a winning record by the time we stop it, I'm cool.
Well, maybe. We'll see. I can get real deep into these, but you know,
I mean, yeah, I bet you can. I mean, you did make it up. So,
all right. How about this then? We'll get back to Moon Knight, and we'll get to Yarnall. We'll see if you can handle the heat. If I really brought it this time.
I'm nervous now.
Yes, good, good. Sit on the edge of your seat. All right, Moon Knight. I should have wrote down more stuff on here, but I know some of this stuff. So he was a man named Mark Spector. He was a mercenary for hire. He was hired to go to Egypt. Man, I forgot what. They were on a mission. He was with his boss.
I don't even know.
I think they were supposed to rescue somebody or something. Anyways, they attacked this area, and he got hit. He got shot or whatever, and his mercenary squad, like the leader guy, was like, whatever, it's too late for him, he's dead, and they left him to die. And he found a statue to one of the Egyptian gods. His name is Khonshu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm sure most people don't even know who Khonshu is, so it's okay. It was a statue to Khonshu, and he like crawled all the way to the statue and then died. And so Khonshu was like, oh, he was coming to worship me or whatever. So he granted him powers of the Moon Knight powers. So he became an avatar of the Moon Knight. So, but spoiler alert on our boy, Mark Spector, he crazy. So he has multiple personality disorder and some other stuff. He's like bipolar and everything. So he doesn't actually know if he's really a superhero or if it's one of his personas that thinks they're a superhero. So, but he does fight crime. He does wear a costume and all that stuff. But he's kind of like the Marvel answer to Batman. Like he has a lot of Batman-esque things. So he has like a utility belt. And he has weapons that he fights with that are themed around the moon instead of bats. So he throws little boomerangs that are shaped like a moonerangs, little crescent moons. So he is kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say he's a ripoff of Batman, but he is definitely a Marvel version of Batman because when he comes back, he's super wealthy. That's kind of, I don't know exactly. I didn't read how he became wealthy, but he's a wealthy guy.
They got a lot of similar superheroes with just different names, different stuff.
Yeah, but he's way cooler because, you know, he is.
And Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel better. Thank you very much. Next.
Story.
Maybe somewhere on here I'll put a picture or something. You can see what he looks like. But yeah, he looks pretty dope. But anyways, yeah, he fights crime. He joins the Avengers. He's part of the Avengers. And he's, like I said, he's got a TV show coming next year. Oscar Isaac's playing Mark Spector. So it's going to be pretty good.
Make sure we watch that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're going to watch it.
Oh, yeah, we are.
I mean, we may watch it on the podcast. Hey, I don't know if we can do that, but
why don't we might go live while we watch it on the podcast.
Hey, I'm down.
I'm down for that.
Have some people join us.
Yeah.
Watching Marvel with the Okie boys. All right, who do you got?
My third and final, well, not final, because I have more than three. My top three, the one that made the list, is Thor. Thor, God of Thunder.
Nice.
That's my top three. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people might notice one, but he was once transformed into a frog by Loki.
That sounds like a Loki move.
Yep.
Always messing with people.
Yep. And then for one of the films, they made 30 hammers. 30 hammers. And they had different, like, various weights and all different types of materials. That's a lot of hammers, man, for one movie.
That is a lot of, especially the Mjolnir hammer.
Yeah.
That's that's a lot of hammers.
And then I guess Tom Hiddleston
Yeah.
auditioned for that part as well. But I couldn't see. I don't know. I guess just when you watch all the movies, you can't see anyone else besides who they play.
They did cast very well for these movies.
They did.
Yeah.
I feel they did. I feel like they didn't miss a punch on any of them.
Yeah, I do. Not that I don't think Mark Ruffalo does a good job as Hulk. I kind of missed the Edward Norton Hulk.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a whole other episode of somebody else's podcast about that.
I mean, he did good though. I'll give him. I like how he portrayed, Bruce Banner.
Yeah. Well, you talking about Ruffalo or Norton?
Ruffalo.
Oh yeah.
He didn't do a terrible job.
No, he's good. I mean, but yeah,
if he didn't spoil movies.
Yeah.
He's worse than I am.
Yeah, he's as bad as you, Johnny.
He's worse.
Spoiling stuff all over the place. Well, he has more opportunities. More people actually care about what he does than us. So we've got our little
hopefully we can get to that point, though.
you want to get to the point where you can spoil a movie for millions of people.
Yeah, I mean that means we made it. Okay,
that is true. This man has aspirations.
We did something good. I mean, it won't be good at the time, but we'll be all over the place because of it.
But yeah, we'll be famous. That'll
be good.
The Okie boys will grow. Our legend.
An Okie boy dream.
Guess what, everybody? Thor dies at the end.
All right. So, what is one of the newer movies? What's one of your favorites? I know that's not. We didn't plan this part, but I figured we could talk about it. There's a lot of movies. So which one is one of your favorites? It could be newer one. It could be, I'm talking about from let me see. I have it pulled up here. We'll go from the original Iron Man in 2008 all the way until the last one that came out within, and is Black Widow 2021, which I still haven't seen. I need to go watch that. I have
not seen Black Widow either, and we actually did the numbers. I have missed. What was it? I've seen 13 of 23. So
we can go off of it. Let me see. Let me pull it up. So Iron Man.
My nerd cred is
the original Iron Man. I've seen that. You've seen that, right?
Yep.
Incredible Hulk. I've seen that. Iron Man 2.
Yep.
Thor.
Nope.
Wow.
I know.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Start. Yes.
The Avengers.
Yes.
Iron Man 3.
Yes.
Thor: The Dark World.
No.
Oh man, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Yep.
Ant-Man.
Nope.
Wow, I've seen that one too. Captain America: Civil War.
Yep.
Okay. Doctor Strange.
Nope.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yep.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yes, I did see that one.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here. Did you see Thor Ragnarok? I'm gonna say no.
I've seen the end of it.
Oh, that don't count,
it was on
man.
TV. It wasn't my fault.
No, that doesn't count, man.
They already put it on.
Black Panther.
Nope.
Oh, that's a great movie, dude. You should watch that one. It's good. Avengers: Infinity War.
Yes.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No.
Captain Marvel.
No.
Avengers: Endgame.
Yes.
Spider-Man: Far From Home.
No.
And then Black Widow.
No on the Black Widow, which I do.
I've seen all of those but the Black Widow movie, man.
I'm sorry that I haven't watched them all.
Thor? Come on,
Thor,
man.
It seems like I dislike Thor. I've seen none of the Thor movies.
Hey, comment below if y'all think Glenn dislikes Thor, because I have a feeling he does.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the long flowing blonde hair. That's what it is.
Man.
No, I tried to watch the first one. It seemed a little slow, and I just didn't get into it. And
you got Disney Plus, Glenn?
No.
Well, you need to either go get that or go buy Thor and watch them.
I'll find a way I'll watch them. Maybe not by the next episode. That seems a little bit
At
tough.
least watch one by the next time we do an episode. I don't care which one. Just watch one.
I make no promises, but I'll try and watch one.
At least try.
I'll try.
All right. So, which movie are you? So, out of these movies I named, which one are you excited to see? All right.
Out of the ones that I haven't seen, what am I excited to see?
No, the ones that are coming out. Which ones?
Oh.
Which ones sound interesting to you? So we got the Eternals. That's coming out November 5th, 2021. I'm excited for that movie. Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
We have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That one sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We have, you're probably not going to watch this one, but Thor, Love and Thunder.
I'll watch it.
I'm just going to count that one out for you right now.
You can scratch it out for now.
Yeah, we're going to scratch that out. And then there's Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
All right.
There's The Marvels.
Okay.
There's Blade.
Okay.
There's Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
All right.
And then they're coming out with another Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And
this one's got to be better.
That's got to be better than the other ones they've made.
It can only go up from here.
It can only go up from here. Yeah, you're right.
Ever since Chris Evans left, it's just been terrible.
Yeah, but Captain America, he's made a great Captain America.
Yeah, I'm glad that was a good switch.
I agree.
I'm kind of excited about some of these, some less than others. I'd probably say out of all of them, maybe Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I'm a big Chris Pratt fan, and I do love the characters. So I'm going to pick that one as my top one, but all of those they all sound pretty cool.
Spider-Man, he's in your top. You gotta be favorite for that.
I know, but I haven't seen Far From Home yet. I got to see Far From Home.
I have that movie. Let me find it and I'll give it to you. I have the movie. I bought it.
All right. I'll watch it. But I would love to see that, but I'm just not as excited because I haven't seen Far From Home yet. So we'll see.
It's good. You're gonna like it. I liked it.
I believe I will. But yeah, I'm gonna give the nod at this point. Guardians of the Galaxy. Close second, we'll say Spider-Man.
I think I'm most excited for the Spider-Man and the Thor Love and Thunder. Those would be my top two. I'm excited.
No surprise there.
No surprise. Top three. They got to be in my favorites. So.
That's true. I don't have to worry about
what's the last one? What's the last Marvel movie you've seen in theaters?
I saw Avengers Endgame in theaters. Okay.
Give you some credit there. I did too.
Yeah, dude, I went and saw it opening weekend. So
dude, I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good. So
out of those ones I did mention, which one was your favorite? I don't think we got an answer out of that.
No, we kind of jumped ahead, but that one almost would be my top. Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, both excellent.
Those two are the best.
But I'm gonna give it to Captain America: Civil War for me because that one, as a Marvel movie, it's awesome. But as a standalone movie, like if you took away all the superhero stuff, it would still be an awesome movie.
I'll give you that one.
Everything
my
else.
My favorite one. Obviously, you got Endgame, and the Infinity War. Those are my really favorite. But I really like Thor Ragnarok. You probably like the ending, but I like the whole movie.
Well, I will watch it. All right, I promise I will. But yeah, the ending was really good. Like the part that I saw. Yeah, it was really good. It's because of that bridge scene, because everybody was talking about the bridge scene, and that came up, and so I watched it.
For all the viewers that haven't seen it, like you?
Nope, I'm not a spoiler. You're a spoiler.
Don't pull on me.
I will not. All I mentioned was a bridge. What bridge? Where's it at? What's it made of? Nobody knows. What's it go to?
You mentioned Thor. If you're a Thor fan, you know what bridge that is.
Yeah, but if you're that big of a Thor fan, then you've probably already seen the movie. Because I should have seen it. I'm a big enough Thor fan. I know enough about the mythology.
Not enough to be in the top three, though.
Not enough. He's up there, but
didn't cut it. Maybe he's 4. Poor guy.
He's not number 4, but he's up there. I do like Thor.
Top 10?
He probably cracked the top 10. Definitely in the top 20.
So we have our top 3. What other? We'll go top 5. Which 2 didn't make the list? Which 2 didn't make the list, Glenn?
Well,
we'll go off of the current, like, we'll just go based off like the current movies and stuff like that.
Okay,
I already got my 2 that didn't make the top 5. So they didn't make the top list, top 3, I guess.
Movies only, then I guess I would have to go with Captain America and I was going to say Star-Lord, but I didn't really know much about them before the movies. So I'm going to go with Ant-Man. I do like Ant-Man. He's pretty cool, the whole thing with him. And they did change it a little bit for the movies.
Yeah.
But the original Ant-Man, because it was Hank Pym, and then Scott Lang, I guess eventually they kind of changed it up. But Ant-Man's been really cool because all of his, shenanigans. And he's the original founder of the Avengers. A lot of people think it's Captain America. It's Ant-Man. He started it.
I'll just say Captain America didn't make my top 3. I agree with that.
Yeah, he's good.
And
he's a good.
My other one, you want to take a guess on who the other one's going to be? It's not really that many, more or less.
Captain Marvel.
Trying to get me in trouble here, Glenn?
I would never. Black Panther?
No, it wasn't. It was it's the Hulk.
Oh, the Hulk. The Hulk is pretty cool.
Every kid loves the Hulk, though.
That's true.
Like, he just run around, smash things. Come on.
I mean, it is pretty easy to get into the role.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet Noah, my 1-year-old, can do it right now. Run around, scream, and just hit something.
If you walked in the room and said Hulk to him, he would know immediately what to do. Hulk smash.
Right.
The kid would deliver. I believe that.
Sure.
All right, top 5. So we got a little deep in there, but that's good. Getting a little extra in there, a little information. All right.
Yeah.
But you've put it off long enough.
Here it is. I wasn't stalling. I'm just trying to get more comfortable, You
stalled long enough. It's time.
All right. Drum roll.
Or nah. I need it. Again, editor, put in a drum roll.
Please, whoever edits these videos, can you get a game sound and like a drum roll or something?
Yeah.
And like at the top of the screen, like maybe up here, put y'all or nah. Have my record. Something nice. Hey, shout out the editor though. They do a pretty good job.
Yeah, I will have to talk to them. They can be better. They're getting there, but they're a little rough right now.
I'll call them after this episode.
There you go. Just be gentle. That's all I can say. Just be gentle. Don't be harsh on them. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to get better with the graphics and stuff. And maybe they just need a little direction. The editor needs some direction on what to do.
Steer me in the right way. That's all we gotta do.
There you go.
Hey, look. Right. Speaking of it though, look. Representing, got the Avengers gum. Okay.
Do we have are we allowed to show that?
Pretty sure.
Branded products? No, I'm just kidding.
You can buy this at Walmart, Glenn. Come on.
I said branded. I was just kidding. You're wearing a Nike hat.
I'm wearing a freaking Marvel shirt too.
A Marvel shirt. And now 5 Gum sponsor us. Any of those 3 brands.
Any of y'all, please. Yeah, we'll take either one of y'all.
Throw some money at your boys. We need to hire a new editor.
Hey, Chuck Norris, if you want to sponsor us too, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take a Chuck Norris sponsorship every day of the week.
I said before.
And twice on Saturday. Yeah, Johnny apologizes for everything he said. Give us some of that sweet roundhouse money.
That's right.
All right. Y'all are not.
Y'all are not time, baby. Let's go.
Today, your y'all are not is superheroes.
Okay. How many questions we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7.
Dang!
7 options. You're 3-0 right now. All right. I did the math earlier. Didn't take that long. It's only 3. You're 3-0 so far.
Okay, I'll take it. Hey, 3-0 is better than
hang on.
0-3.
All right. So here I'm going to give you a hero or villain. I think they're all heroes, but I'm going to give you a hero or a villain. I'm gonna give you their superpower, and you tell me, y'all, they're real, or well, the real hero in the comic books, y'all, or not. They're not.
I was never into the comics, man.
Huh?
I was never big on the comics.
Well, I couldn't pull from the movies because you would know because you've seen them all. So you got to use your brain.
Dang it! I got Google. Hold on, let's go.
No Googling. Rattle the cobwebs off your softballs. Yes, I'm watching.
Okay, hands up.
Yeah, keep them up. We'll make sure no cheating. All right, here's your first hero.
All right.
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha?
Big Bertha. And her superpower is she is super fat.
What?
Big Bertha, she's super fat.
You know what we should do for this game?
What's that?
Later on, we should have like an option where we can phone somebody and ask
phone a friend.
Phone a friend or something, man. Because I'm gonna say nah. I might be wrong. I'm saying nah.
It's a yaw. She is real. Yeah, she is
Big
real.
Bertha?
Big
Oh
Bertha.
man, I gotta look that up. Hold on. What?
Wait, don't look it up till we're done because I don't want you to accidentally spot any of the other heroes.
Oh
but she's
man.
real. I can pull it up. Actually, I'll pull it up on here. I can give you the information because I'm on the Marvel.
Fat?
That is her. Well, that's her main power. She's
How's
super
that a power?
fat. She's not regular fat, Johnny. She's super fat.
How is that a power, dude?
Because she gets really big and she kills stuff. I don't know.
With how?
Oh, did I misspell it? Hold on. No.
What? That is so. What?
Hey.
Big Bertha, bro. That's like. Oh my god.
Hey. All right, now I'm not finding it, but she's real. I looked her up. All right, she's
if you
real.
Can't find it, that's correct. Nah, if you can't find it,
I'll find it up. Hey, I was saying that earlier. Put a picture up on the thing. I'll put a picture up on
Bertha.
Yes.
That's something you name like a big ass truck or something.
Well, where do you think it came from?
I don't know.
There she is.
There she is. Hey, hello.
I found her.
Can't miss her apparently.
Yeah. All right. She is. Let's see. Where? Give me her powers. It doesn't give me her powers.
Newsflash: she's super fat, Glenn.
Well, she is, but I was hoping for like a better explanation.
Oh no! If you found it, that's fine. Come on, let's keep going. Y'all are not
0-1.
Not off to a good start.
Not off to a good start.
I'm already sweating, guys.
Let me make that big old goose egg on here. Boom. All right. Your next one.
Dang, that sucks.
Jazz. The hero's name is Jazz. And their superpower is blue skin.
Dude, I don't know.
That's
man.
their mutant ability or their superpower. Their skin is blue.
That's all you giving me right now?
I mean, what if that's it?
Let's go with Yah, I guess.
It is a Yah.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
He is a real superhero.
Yes.
Well,
I'm sweating over here, man.
He's got one. Tough. You got 4 more, or no?
Hey, comment down below if y'all are rooting for me. Come on, I need y'all support right now.
Don't root for Johnny. He needs to go down.
I'm on your side, dude. We're the Okie boys.
Not now. Not right now.
Man. All right, I'm coming for you. Next episode, I'm coming for you.
Yarna, aka Stump Johnny. All right.
No.
It's my job to make you look bad in this one segment of the show. After that, we're best buds again. But right now, enemies taking you down.
I don't even like you. Being honest.
Not a fan. All right, you ready for your next one?
Yeah, I'm ready. 1-1.
Broom Boy. Broom Boy.
Broom Boy? What's his superpower?
He rides a giant broom, like it's got gadgets and stuff.
I'm gonna say nah.
Nah? Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. He's not real.
Yes. That's some Harry Potter stuff, dude. What?
You never know.
Yeah, I mean, Big Bertha, obviously.
Right? All right, here's your next one.
All right.
Star Fox. Star Fox. Their superpower, they have two. They have the ability to fly, flying ability, and healing powers. So Star Fox.
I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is correct. That is a hero.
You kind of gave that one away because you said he has two abilities. Not going to
Well,
lie.
there's other people that have abilities in here.
I'm just saying. I just took it as, I just took it as it. So you might get me on the next one, but it was good.
Maybe. All right, here's the next one.
Okay.
Leather Boy.
Oh my God.
Leather Boy. His superpower is he is into BDSM. He a weird one.
I'm a superhero?
He's a superhero.
Nah,
or is he?
I'll say nah.
Nah?
Nah.
That's a wrong. That is wrong. He is, well, he doesn't technically have a superpower, but he is a hero. He did try and join the Avengers. And yeah, he's real. He answered. Here, I'll give you a little backstory because this one was pretty funny. They put out an ad. They put out an ad for the West Coast or the Great Lakes Avengers. They put out an ad for the Avengers in the paper. It tells you how old this story was written, where this guy showed up. He misread the article or the ad, thought it was for something else, and he showed up. So, yeah. So technically, no actual superpowers, but he is a Marvel canon person. So 2 and 3.
Right now? 2 and 3?
Yes.
I got 3 wrong. I haven't got 3 wrong.
No, you got 3 right. Okay, 3 and 2.
Okay.
You got 3 right.
Trying to hurt me out here, Glenn.
I'm just keeping you on your toes. All right, you got 2.
Me a little bit.
So you got to get both of these right.
No, I got to get at least one. I guess. I have to get at least one.
If you get the first one wrong, then you're definitely sweating.
Yeah, for sure. So this one better be good.
All right, here you go. Tadpole.
Tadpole.
Tadpole. Tadpole.
Okay.
And he can communicate with fish. He can breathe underwater. And he can swim really fast. Really fast.
Hey, he can swim, guys. In case you didn't know.
Really fast though, not just regular speed, like not even Michael Phelps speed. We're talking like,
I'm gonna say. Dang, I don't know. I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I'm gonna say yeah.
Oh, we're 3 and 3.
Oh,
let the sweating commence. Let the sweating commence. All right, your last one. You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
You ready to go down?
Not really.
The streak ends at 3?
I don't know. We don't know.
All right, here you go. The hero's name is Maggot. Maggot. And his superpower, or their superpower, whatever, their superpower is they have giant maggots that live on their body that they use for whatever. They do different stuff, but he has maggots that live on his body. Maggots. So hence the name. Yeah or no.
Damn it, Glenn. You gotta do this to me, man.
I guess I did come a little harder than I thought this time.
You did. You came pretty. Hey, I give it to you. You came hard today.
All right, good.
Tough. I'm gonna say no.
No?
Final answer.
Okay. Drum roll, dramatic drum roll, please. Johnny Softballs. The streak ends at 3. He was a real hero. Boom, boom,
right.
boom. We need to. Here's a perfect scene for some sound effects.
Yeah.
The wah wah wah.
I'm 3-1 though, so it's okay.
Hey, it's still good. Like I said, I thought I did better than I thought. So I came at you pretty good. So
you did pretty good. I'm gonna have to come at you next time. Next
hey,
episode.
they made it easy with all these super weird. There was some ones in there that I was like, nah, that's too weird. So I had to leave some stuff.
I agree.
There's some wild things out there.
I give you credit. Give you credit.
All right. So
I have as many losses as you do wins, though, huh?
Well,
you haven't played.
Somebody's got to ask me some questions.
I know.
So hey, I am now the only
ready.
I'm the only undefeated y'all are not player left.
Until next week. Tune in.
We'll see. Yeah, you guys gonna have to like, follow, and subscribe for the next
Mike
episode.
Charles Barkley says, guarantee.
All right. Well, we don't even know what the topic is yet. So
yeah, we don't. So
you're gonna have to pick a topic that you think I don't know anything about, which good luck with that.
We pick a topic together. That's how we do this.
No, I know, but I'm just saying you got to figure out something that I'm not going to be able to figure out your answers to. So we'll see.
Something. Don't you worry. I'll get you next week, buddy.
I never worry. So that
you will be when you're like me, 3-3, got one question, and it's like, God dang,
the last
what
one.
am I gonna do?
All right. Well, we'll see. I'll save the sweating for next week.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
One last little thing before we close. Then,
okay.
Out of all the Marvel movies we mentioned, all the heroes that were on there, I know we didn't go through every Marvel hero, but who's a Marvel hero that doesn't have a movie or TV show that you would like to see? Or you need a minute to think? I can go while you're thinking if you need a minute.
Yeah, you might want to go first.
All right. I got two. One of them is kind of in the movies already. Nova. He's in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, at least they said that was him. I don't know because there's no official confirmation. But Nova would be a cool one. He's I guess the easiest way to describe it is kind of like spaceman, Superman kind of guy. He has those kind of powers. He can fly, he can, whatever. So superhuman abilities in that regard. I don't think he has like the breath and vision and stuff, but he was always really cool, and he's an outer space guy, so he could kind of, disguise the limit. He doesn't have to be on Earth, but he does come to Earth. He's been here, so they could still stick with that. My other one, though, is Darkhawk, which I will put a picture, hopefully, editor, wherever you are, get a picture of Darkhawk, put it over here somewhere, looking cool.
Somewhere in here.
He's always been cool. He's like another armored hero. If you can sense a theme, I'm a big fan of the armored heroes, but he's an armor-suited hero, and he has not Batman-esque powers because he has like actual superhero stuff. But he's pretty cool. The hero is cool. The story is cool. That would be something I would like to see. Obviously, I would have put Moon Knight in here, but he's getting a TV show. I'm excited.
I don't know if they have it, but based on the Endgame movie, Pepper Potts to keep that going. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there is a storyline in the comics where she takes over.
Movie though? No, there's no movie. So.
Well, no, there's not a movie, but I'm just saying
that would be pretty cool.
Well, she technically has some superpowers because the Iron Man 3. So
I know, but we haven't. She doesn't have her own movie.
Well, no, I'm just saying like she has. There's something there to explore. Is all I'm saying. Like
whether it be that or an Iron Man, suit, be Iron Woman, that'd be cool, I guess.
Well, that's what I was saying. She does take over for a while. I mean, they didn't kill him in the comics, but she does take over for a little while. And I know at least two others. Obviously, War Machine, he's in the movies, but he takes over for a little bit. And then there's Ironheart. She's kind of new or newer. And there may be one or two more people, but there's been some few people that take up the Iron Man / woman mantle, but that would still be cool to have Pepper Potts taken on. And is that it? You got another one?
That's it, really.
Okay. That's respectable. I'd be interested in that. All right. Anything else you have to add there, Johnny Softballs? I know you're a little distraught because you lost today.
Ah, man, it's all good. I had to
bring
like,
the hammer,
comment,
of
subscribe
down.
to us. That would be great. Y'all get to watch me win or lose every week.
Yeah. If you want to see Johnny get his redemption.
Redemption next week. That's next week right there. Redemption.
Yes. He's calling his shot.
We're taking Big G down.
Spoiler alert, he ain't.
Spoiler alert, he ain't ready.
Oh, yeah. Big G don't lose. All right. Take that to the bank.
Take it to the bank. Get-on.
Watch it now. I'll lose really bad next week.
Sound a little confident there, buddy.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Like
Appreciate
we said,
y'all.
Like, follow, subscribe. We'd love to hear from anybody. So if you like the show, if you don't like the show, tell us what you don't like. Tell us what you do like. Give us some feedback.
Y'all want, man, y'all give us some ideas to talk about. We'll talk about anything, really. So
yeah.
we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify now too.
Yeah.
As long as y'all look up the Okie Boys podcast, y'all can find us.
We're everywhere. We're invading your homes as we speak.
Right.
Johnny's climbing into a window in your house somewhere right now. Find him.
Yeah.
Don't shoot him. He means you no harm. He's just bringing you the joy of this podcast, the Okie Boy podcast.
Y'all need to tune in. We'd love y'all support.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Appreciate y'all.
See y'all next week.